good morning to our distinguished guests, respected teachers and beloved students present here. I, Vardhika Mohta,
and I, Sudipa Basu.
welcome you to Calcutta Business School.
It has always been an endeavor of Calcutta Business School to inspire young minds and inculcate the zeal for entrepreneurship. And thus, we have gathered here to celebrate EWeek India 2016 and to be a part of the first national E-Summit being held at Calcutta Business School.
ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीरं कर्मवहै तेजस्विनाधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै.
May the Lord protect us together. May He nourish us together. May we walk together uniting our strength for the good of humanity. May our learning be luminous and purposeful. May we never hate one another.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
We welcome one and all to this morning for the first National E-Summit being held at Calcutta Business School.
I welcome you to Calcutta Business School and to this first National E-Summit 2016.
Eva viditva timretumeti Nana pantha vidyate ayonayam Nana pantha vidyate ayonayam. More than 100 years ago, when Swamiji was going to America by ship, Mr. Jamshedji Tata was with him. And Jamshedji Tata was going to America to import things from there. And Swamiji, or the Swami Vivekananda, inspired him. And he gave some suggestions that you develop some technology here in our country and you serve the nation. So now Swamiji is telling of some positive ideas, some shraddha, and you have to do yourself. An entrepreneur is essentially a creative thinker with new ideas. Swamiji gives the formula for success as follows. Take up one idea, make that one idea your own. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other ideas alone. That is the way to success. Thank you.
You can see the beginning of Infosys, HCL, Wipro, where you didn't need crores and crores, you didn't need factories, right? So you could see that Narayan Murthy and his friends were able to start a company, but I think 10,000 rupees.
Which is aspiring for newer goods and services. We are seeing stories of Ola, Uber, things like that, who are becoming households. We need their services. It has made our life better.
None of you were born. My favorite students who were not born. Sometime around, I think, middle or towards end of 70s, the Indian cricket team was undergoing a coaching camp in Bangalore. And they were supposed to go and play the Australians. Just before this series began, the Australians had completely washed out the West Indian team, which had the best of the bowlers and a deadly batting lineup, which was captained by Clive Lloyd. Primarily because Lilly and Thompson, I don't know whether you've heard of their names, they were the two quickies. They were the deadliest of the bowlers at that point of time. तब तो वो लोग बहुत bouncer डालेगा. When they were discussing this, there was a young 16-year-old lad sitting in that group, a rookie who had just come to, lend his bowling finesse to the Indian batsmen and learn in the process. Immediately said, "तो क्या? वो bouncer डालेगा तो हम भी bouncer डालेगा." This gentleman, and Gavaskar in some article has written that I was startled by seeing the enthusiasm and spirit of this young lad, and I looked at him and I said, "You are going to make it big one day." 2 years later, that lad debuted for the country, and his name is Kapil Dev Khan.
Sustainable development is that development that meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. That means what? Today India is growing, we are enjoying its growth, okay? But it is our responsibility that our future generation will also enjoy same growth.
Now, as people pointed out, entrepreneurship has been defined by many people in different ways. I usually use two definitions. One is by Schumpeter, who basically says that entrepreneur is a person who creatively disrupts. On the other side, entrepreneurship essentially means a set of people who are continuously changing, challenging the existing means of production, challenging the existing products, challenging the existing way of defining markets, and so on and so forth. And there are people who are able to identify opportunities to make money in some sense, in a positive sense.
So, how many of you have an idea here? You feel that it's an amazing idea and you want to do something about it. We are sitting here on something on entrepreneurship. So, how many of you got an idea? Raise your hands. Just one? Ayo, yeah.
After that, there will not be so much discounts in the online market. So the retail market, the offline market gives you more cheaper products.
Right.
So it is my that you search it online, share it in our app, and we'll have a tie-up with the retail stores. They'll get the product, they'll give you the prices, they'll quote you the prices, you will get the price from that.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you will agree.
Now this is very interesting and it's very relevant for all the people who always talk about doing a startup. So if you go back to your uncle or people who are senior, you tell them that uncle, there's a company which is called Ola. You know what they do? They let you book a cab on your phone. They will say, "Mere paas bhi aisa idea tha. I wanted to do it, but I could not do it." Don't be that uncle. You be that person who don't think about doing Ola, who actually start. And you know why you should do that? Because this room, this campus, the college is the best place to do a startup.
2015, it was a major deal. Till now, we have received inquiries from almost 50 countries of the world, ranging from Silicon Valley to mainland China, from Japan to Korea. Everybody is interested in this product. But till now, we have not covered the intellectual property rights in all the countries. So we are only focusing on India. Our first customer was Kaladi Capital, which is the biggest venture capital fund in India. And the other clients with whom we are working right now, they include US Consul General, then Reliance Group, Tata Steel, Infosys, and so on.
Even it's a simple problem that solving on 5 or 6 people of your friend circle, that doesn't make sense. Because normally sales guy did a market survey markets are with friends and family is not an actual market. You need to talk to the unknown people, you need to talk to the unknown group of segment that you are targeting and talk to them to get an actual feedback if there's a 8 out of 10 people willing to pay for your service.
Very lucky that now we are about close to about 100-member team. Both are for-profit, non-profit. Couple of years back, our annual turnovers was about 3 crores, and right now in this month we should be doing close to about 3 crores in 1 month.
Before going further with the experts, what is entrepreneurship? Okay, someone is back last. I'll just give a small thing before I give it to the experts. Which is the biggest business in India? You said entrepreneurship, which is the biggest business in India in terms of assets? Which business, which company in India has the biggest assets in India right now? No. Okay, business, company. I know this is part of the government of India. Which company? Okay, it's a good answer. Good, yeah. Anyone on this side? Which company has the largest assets in India? Okay. Yeah. From this side, no one. Last bench. No. Railways is part of government. Yeah. Reliance. Yeah. No. It is Reliance Industries.
Yes. Failing only means what? I mean, am I here to fail? Am I here to fail repeatedly? And is the success? No. That means if I can learn early by failing, this is a big mistake. Unless there is a solid product or a service, however much knowledge I might have of marketing or finance or HR or any other thing for that matter, it is not going to be successful at all. Look at the examples that you have heard since morning. Look at Bill Gates, look at whatever. They always had a product or a service with them.
To everybody, on day 2 of this first national summit, what is the reaction of the audience? Did they find it useful? Yes. Loudly, I want to hear. I am very short of hearing. Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are live now. You can start with your presentation.
I am Prantik Sinha. I am a student of mechanical engineering and pursued my masters from IST Shibpur in fluid mechanics.
Suppose I am going to, suppose I have an idea and I need to go to your college or I need business. What is the first thing first that we do on our part and you do on your part so that the engagement could be much more fruitful and the thing is like that?
So what we do generally is we segregate this because we already have it segregated, we just mail it to you. Okay. So have a Facebook group, pay some money and get a website later on maybe. Facebook, Twitter first stage and just keep it active.
I mean, and one more thing that if it is new, then you have to look for the sustainability of the eCell particularly, because I mean, you created it, you are just here for 1 or 2 years. So what will be the mission right now of the eCell and what will it be later? So you have to just ensure that recruitment has to be there, that when you leave, you will be recruiting. So all that, I mean, just have in mind this thing that you have to keep it sustainable. That's the only thing I wanted to add.
So, one objective of this panel or any incubation center, first to give you that knowledge, so that you can take an educated decision whether this is your cup of tea. Okay. If you have already heard Joybrata and Prantik last 2 days, it's an ideal example. They are techies, but doesn't mean that you need to be techie to be an entrepreneur. But look at the difference. Joybrata is raising fund through the venture fund round. He is actually getting some funding through the West Bengal government MSME fund. But Prantik is eligible to apply, but we have suggested that don't get into the equity funding. There are funding available through the other channels. There is a channel called TIFAC, which is basically the Technology Innovation Fund. There they offer soft loan at only 4% interest.
So is government planning to promote, encourage women entrepreneurship in any way?
If you go our websites, particularly Government of West Bengal, SHG and ACE and our MSMEs, you may have an idea what sort of benefits, particularly the specialized benefits, we are providing for the women entrepreneurs.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't want to keep you guys from, folks from lunch. We had a very interesting panel, and you can see as things are moving, the ecosystem is evolving fairly rapidly. And I don't know about others, but entrepreneurs ke liye achhe din aane wale hain. So hopefully things will, when we meet here again, we will talk about success stories, not only from this college, and from all the colleges who have come here together. Thank you for being here and listening to us. And I hope you got something
to share with me. And also the student leaders or those who are not student leaders, they have taken the initiative to think of entrepreneurship in their own colleges. So I will answer that question saying that entrepreneurship succeeds irrespective of education and irrespective of gender. It is meant for uninitiated. As Professor Dan was saying, this is only to give you that entrepreneurship is a viable career opportunity. Just look at it. Well, thank you very much.
Sir from the government of Bengal, that they have come, leaving their work and supported us in this our first initiative, so that we can work towards achieving what we intend to. And with this, I'll conclude this event. And sir, please, Pooja, guide our professor and delegate to the lunch. Sir, thank you. Thank you, sir.